I hadn't curled my hair in like a month because frankly it just takes like too much time these days and I'm lazy. But I felt like for this video I really wanted, you know, to sort of like go all out, hence the green eyeshadow as well. I have like a like sort of like a duochrome kind of eyeshadow in the center, or not in the center, but like in the inner corner. I just really like, you know, I really like what I did here. Plus the curling the hair, it helps the hair look shorter because my hair is like, it's getting kind of long now. So I really need to go get it cut because I do prefer it short. But I felt like dolling it up for this video because this video is kind of special. If you have been following me over on Instagram, or if you are familiar with my friend Erica's shop, The Beauty Garden, you may have some idea of like what's going on. But last year we did a collaboration together where I partnered with her shop to sort of bring awareness to her shop, show you that there's like a new guy in town. You know, obviously she's my good friend, she's in town. So I wanted to support her shop, and like I really want to find ways to work with her and like support her shop and stuff. So last year we did a collab together where I told you guys the 10 best products from like 10 brands, and then I sort of abandoned that project. I want to get back into it. There's so much I want to do, but like I am feeling sort of like a lack of inspiration lately, and you know, mental health stuff is just, it's like this right now. It's just all over the place. So I'm trying to work through that. But yeah, I have lots of stuff that I want to do, but we did that collab last year. It did really well. You guys were really excited about a new shop. You know, the little deal that we put together, you guys, you know, just really loved it. And she carries a lot of my favorite shops. She carries Nini Organics and Earthwise Beauty, Natural Logic, Aislin Quinn. She carries Natural Wisdom, a lot of international brands too. Skin Alchemists, some like new brands, Nathalie, Marie, Rachel's Plan B. She carries a lot of stuff. So we've been talking about finding other ways to work together because again, we're good friends. Our kids are around the same age. You know, we have play dates a lot. She's going to soon be moving to like within 1.5 miles of me. She's having a house built near where I live, which is going to be awesome when she lives down here because I'll be there all the time. She's just a really good friend. I'm really grateful that I got to know her, you know, through this space, as much as sometimes I don't know why I still do this, or like, you know, I have issues with the things that go on sort of like in this community sometimes, and it feels overwhelming. I am very, very grateful for the relationships and the friendships that I've built through this community, because otherwise I wouldn't know any of these people. Like I would have zero idea these people existed. My life would be worse off because I just have made some lifelong friends through this thing. So like, yeah, I want to, you know, we want to find ways to work together because, you know, we love each other and I love supporting her shop. So we've been talking about, you know, figuring out some other way to work together where I like, you know, bring awareness to her shop and we put some sort of like cool deal together for you guys. So what we have decided, so you guys know I love beauty boxes, right? If you've been watching me since the beginning, which I don't know, show of hands, who's been here since the beginning? This year is actually my 7-year anniversary, so who's been here for 7 years? Probably nobody. But you know, my love of subscription boxes and beauty boxes goes back to the beginnings of my channel, right? You know, in the beginnings, I did like Petit Vour, and the All Natural Face had a subscription box, and there was the Babe box, and like there were so many different boxes that I've reviewed over the years on my channel. Like a lot of them are defunct now. You know, they don't exist. And I still do reviews for, you know, the big guys, right? So I still work with Beauty Heroes and Vjola and Clean Beauty Box in the Detox Market. Pearlesque recently went out, but there's still like a bunch, right? There's still some really good ones. So this isn't a subscription box, but you guys know that I love reviewing boxes. It's a great way to bring new brands to you guys at an affordable price point, try things that maybe you wouldn't try otherwise. Like I love boxes because it's a great way to discover brands, and it's a great way to try new things. A lot of my favorite brands have come as a result of them being featured in a beauty box. You know, Celeste Skincare was one that it was a brand I had never heard of. you know, way back when it was featured in a beauty box. And then I loved that brand so much, I ended up working with them and creating a scrub with them that they still sell. So I love boxes because it's a great way to introduce you to brands and products that you never would have known otherwise. And I don't think any of the things that I'm about to tell you here, like maybe it'll introduce you to some stuff. But what we wanted to do was curate some boxes for you, since I love boxes so much. They're a big, you know, sort of like a big staple in my channel. I didn't think that it would be too sort of like outlandish to do something like this, where I curated a box for you guys, curated a couple of different boxes for you guys, where I brought you some of my favorite products, some of my favorite brands, helped you discover some new brands, because we do have like a mix of both. So what we decided to do was curate some boxes like in time for Mother's Day. So we wanted this to be sort of something that you could gift your sister or your mother, or just you gift yourself something. We wanted these to be very special collections that introduced you to new products, to new brands. Just we wanted to do something very special for you guys. So what we have are 3 different boxes. So we have a skincare box, we have a body care box, and then we have the ultimate collection, which is a combination of both, if you can't decide. So initially what we were talking about was just doing like a really cool Mother's Day like body box, like a spa box, and then it sort of like spiraled, and we created these 3 great boxes. So I'm very excited to share these with you guys, to tell you why we picked these things, why I wanted them included, why I wanted you guys to experience them. So we're gonna get started talking about each of the 3 boxes. Then we're going to talk about when these will be available, prices, and all of that good stuff. So let me start with the face box first, actually, because it has the least amount of products in it. And this was actually our hardest box to nail down. So there was one product that we were sort of like building this entire collection around, because I wanted to give you guys, you know, brands that I love. Like a brand for sure that I knew needed to be in one or both of the boxes was Nini Organics. But that's not what we built the box around, but I knew that I wanted something Nini Organics in the box. And I wanted these to be products that you had never gotten in beauty boxes before. So yes, as far as I'm aware, none of these products have ever been featured in a beauty box before, but I know, one I'm not totally sure on. I think maybe a tiny size has been included in a box before, but it was a long, long time ago, if it was. None of these have recently, within years, been included in a beauty box. And that was important to me too, because I didn't want to give you guys stuff that you had already experienced. I wanted these to be things that you had never experienced. Maybe you've never thought about getting them because of the price point, or because you weren't sure. I don't know. So we built the skincare box around one product. So we built the skincare box around the Aislin Quinn Vjola, which is one of her newest releases. This is her 3rd most recent release. She has released a cleanser and a serum since, but this is the one that she released before that. So Aislin Quinn is a brand that I love. If you guys are familiar, I have talked about them a lot. I'm an ambassador for them. I really love the skincare line. They're just beautiful, luxury, high-end products. I can leave some reviews down below that I've done for them. But this was actually one that I hadn't quite gotten to reviewing on my channel yet, which is why I'm so excited to have it in this box for you. So this is Aislin Quinn Vjola. It's the Hydra-Flora Repair Cream Absolute. So it's basically this extremely beautiful, just like luscious moisturizer. So this is what we built the boxes around. So for one, it's this beautiful blue color. It's lightweight. So it doesn't feel like a heavy balm on your skin. It just feels like this lightweight, hydrating cream moisturizer. Something that was also important to us is that we wanted these to be for all skin types. We didn't want to exclude anybody, but they also had to work for people with acne-prone skin, because I have acne-prone skin. So all of these are products that work with my skin type, which is acne-prone skin. Obviously, everybody's gonna have a different experience depending on ingredients and all of that. But as a person with acne-prone skin, these all work for me. I have 0 issues with any of them. None of them break me out or give me any kind of irritation. But I do see this also being like a really good box for someone that has like mature or drier skin, because a couple of the products in here are more like hydrating and moisturizing. So this is just a beautiful cream hydrating moisturizer. It's very lightweight. You can use it either in the daytime or the nighttime. And it's just a very like luxe luscious product. So the value of this one on its own is $145, which maybe you've looked at and you've been just like, oh, I just can't afford a product like that, which is why we wanted to have these sort of like really special boxes. So the other products in the box, we built around that because we got this really amazing product that we could bring you at a really great price point. And then you can try some other really amazing things with it. So we have a cleanser to go with it, a mist, and then a oil serum. So I know that a lot of you are probably like, why, what, no masks? We have ideas, you know, for mask boxes in the future. We kind of wanted to keep this just like a very simple sort of like transition your skin from winter to spring to summer skincare. It's, you know, skincare that's just going to like nourish your skin, moisturize it, hydrate it, just make it like the best that it can be. So the cleanser that we have in here is the Lil Fox Amazon After Dark Melty Jungle Cleansing Balm. This is a really great cleansing balm. It's emulsifying. It smells really lovely. It works really well to break down makeup and it rinses clean, which I love. I love a non-emulsifying oil cleanse, but most of the time I am reaching for something that is emulsifying. So I wanted to give you stuff that you know, was practical for me and things that I loved. This is one that I haven't talked about on my channel a lot, and not in a long time, but we wanted to give you a cleanser that was going to just make a routine easy for you guys. And the Lil Fox Amazon After Dark is a really great one. It's a beautiful formula, it rinses clean. That's really what we wanted. We just wanted something beautiful that would support the rest of the skincare after it. So then we also have the toner and the oil serum. So this one is a new brand that I'm really excited to share with you guys. This is from Nathalie Marie Skincare. It's the Garden of Life Mist. So this one is Rose Hydrosol, Roman Chamomile Hydrosol, Blue German Chamomile Hydrosol, Cucumber Hydrosol, Calendula Hydrosol, and then Tulsi Hydrosol. So it's got like this rosy, cucumbery scent. So it's all just pure hydrosols. It's another really beautiful product that is from a brand that you probably have never heard of or have never tried. So I did want to make sure that I gave you something that you could discover a new brand. And we wanted to give you something that's, again, a great transition product for sort of like winter to spring. This is like a great summer mist. It's very cooling and hydrating. Pop it in the refrigerator, you know, in the middle of the summer and just like spritz your face with it during the day. And that would just be like lovely. But yes, this is just a beautiful toner. I'm really excited to, you know, share this brand and this product with you guys. That's just lovely. Lovely. Okay, so then the moisturizer we have in here is the Nini Organics Moonlight Nectar. It's the Superfruit Night Treatment Oil rich in oleic acid and vitamin A. This is gorgeous. This is stunning. So yeah, this would be a nighttime only product. I mean, you can use it during the day, but it's a little bit heavier. So I only use this one at night. So if you want, you could use this during the day and then use this at night, or you could use these both at night together. Your skin is just it's gonna feel moisturized enough at night. At least mine does. If you are more mature or drier skin, you definitely want to pair them together. But this one is enough on its own for me at night. That I don't need like a moisturizer on top of it, even though most of the time I do put a moisturizer on top of it because I just love creams. So this is a gorgeous formula. If you're actually familiar with Sempre Viva, which is his body oil, it will smell familiar to you because it's got like a super high concentration of the plum kernel oil in here, which is just like, oh, my skin drinks in it. I love it. So it's jojoba seed oil, plum kernel, squalane. It's got amaranth, sea buckthorn, jasmine, sunflower, rosemary, but really all I smell in here is the plum kernel. Oh, it is just stunning. This is a stunning oil. It's a stunning night treatment. It's extremely moisturizing. My skin feels and looks great when I use this. Oh, and it's a product I haven't talked a ton about, but it is like a very gorgeous, it's a gorgeous formula. I did review the old formula in my Nini Organics video. After I filmed that, he did reformulate it, adding in more of the plum kernel because I don't think there was as much in the original formula, but the formula now just is like, it's rich with it. Plum kernel is great for brightening and rejuvenating, and this is just truly a luxurious product. Again, I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys Nini because Nini is one of my favorites. And I think that this makes a great addition to this box specifically. So you've got a cleanser, a toner, you've got the oil serum, and then the cream moisturizer, and that's just a gorgeous box. So this one is running for $169 and it's a $357 value. So most of the value of the box does come from Vjola, which is $145. Nini Organics runs for $78. The Mist runs for $55. The cleansing balm runs for $72. And then it also does come with an Ellyfante luxury bamboo facial cleansing mitt, which I actually don't have here, but it does come with one of those as well. So great pair with the cleansing balm. So that is just the beautiful, luxurious skincare box that we put together for you guys. I hope that you guys are as excited about it as I am, because I just like, that's a truly stunning collection. If you want to moisturize, hydrate, and brighten your complexion, if you want something that's gonna help you transition from winter to spring and summer with some like, just like light and rejuvenating products, you know, aside from Moonlight, which is a little bit heavier, which is why it's like a nighttime treatment, but your skin is just going to love you. Okay, so the next we have the body box, which is again, just another fantastic curation. And we wanted this to be sort of like a head to toe body box. We really wanted you to get just like a full body experience. And you know, a lot of the thought behind this box comes from like, maybe people don't take as much care of their body as, you know, their skin. A lot of the times I think people get more excited about skincare than they do about body care. And I wanted to bring you guys like products that I'm excited about, products that really will give you just like a decadent experience. You will smell and feel just like sort of like brand new. You will smell amazing, spicy, and ugh, I love it. So one thing that we wanted to throw in here was the Natural Wisdom hair shampoo and body wash and their conditioner bars. I have been trying the Natural Wisdom bars and I love their shampoo bars. They're definitely the best formula that I've tried. I haven't tried many, but I absolutely love this formula. We've got the grapefruit and lemongrass shampoo and conditioner bars, and these are both full sizes. The shampoo bar is a little bit bigger than the conditioner bar because you can use this as a body wash bar, and then you can also use the conditioner bar as a shaving bar too if you want. So these aren't strictly just for hair. You can use them on your body if you really want to. And I absolutely love these. The formula of these is great. It cleans my hair. It suds up really nicely without, you know, leaving my hair feeling stripped, or even the conditioner bar leaving my hair feeling heavy. My hair just feels silky and beautiful when I use them. I really love these, and I really wanted you guys to experience them again because they're an international brand. There's not a lot of places that you can get them in the States. There are only a couple of shops that you can get them from. And I really, really wanted to, you know, I wanted you guys to experience them because they've become a favorite of mine. I really want to bring stuff that I love to you guys. So then we have the body products. So first you're going to get a beautiful bar of soap from the brand Skin Alchemists. They do have 3 different, look at that, isn't that cool? That that's sort of like, what is this, embossing? I'm not sure what that's called, but they have 3 different soap bars, and you will get a random selection of one. So they've got three different scents, which I'm trying to show you the 3 different, you know, they do have 3 different scents of them, so you will get a random one. So that'll be a nice surprise to get one of the body bars. But I'm really excited about that because it's another small artisanal brand. I really wanted you guys to discover some new things through some of these boxes, as well as, you know, things that maybe you've heard of or maybe you've wanted to try or you've never seen anybody talk about. Because I know that there are a lot of these things that I like hardly ever see anybody talk about, if they do. Okay, so then we have the body, you know, the really amazing body treatments. So we've got the Skin Alchemist Chocolate Cove Nourishing Body Exfoliate. You know, it's their scrub. This is amazing because it's like spicy and beautiful. So it does have cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, peppercorn, raw cacao. So you basically smell like a spicy chocolate dessert of some kind. And that's just, I'm real excited about that. And then to pair with that, we have the Nini Organics Cocoa Melt, which is their organic shea and cacao nourishing hand and body melt. So this one also has sort of like a chocolatey chocolatey, fruity scent as well. And this is a product that, like I went back and I looked on his like tagged posts. I never see anybody talk about this. So I wanted to give you guys something that, yeah, like maybe you probably haven't experienced, that like most people haven't experienced. I know his skincare is amazing, but he also does have really amazing body products. You know, he's got this, he's got the Siempre Viva body oil, he's got his bath, you know, his bath soaks. He also does have really amazing body products. He's got the bubble bars as well. Like, don't sleep on Nini Organics body products, guys. So that's why I'm really excited about this one, because it just is like chocolate. It's like chocolate, is it orange? Oh, there's the ylang ylang orange. Yeah, it's like, it's an elevated chocolate orange thing, you know? Really lovely. We also do have a small size of the Rachel's Plan B hand and body wash. So just something you can like stick in your purse and take with you to wash your hands, you know, when you're out and about. I know that I do that because I don't like the soaps that are out, you know, in public restrooms. I do prefer to have like my own soap so that way my hands aren't getting constantly dried out. So this is like a great little size to carry around with you. This is the orange vanilla. So again, another one of those orange creamsicle, elevated creamsicle is kind of like what I was trying to say with that one. And then the last thing in the body box is the Earthwise Beauty Hibiscus Whole Flower Tea. We wanted this to be like a really all-encompassing box. So the vision is you pour yourself a cup of tea while it steeps, because it does have to steep for like 10 or 15 minutes. It's, yeah, 10 to 30 minutes. While that's steeping, you get your bath ready. You wash your hair with the shampoo and the conditioner bars. You wash your body with the, you know, you wash your body with the soap, and then you sort of like get into a bath and you take the, you know, the scrub with you, and you take your tea in there, you take a book or like a movie or whatever, and then when you're done, you get out and you rub yourself down with the cocoa melt. We had this whole experience sort of like in mind, you know, when we curated this box especially, and I love this body box. This body box is amazing. I'm very excited about the collection of products that are in here. I'm really excited to share them with you guys, and I hope that you guys are excited about them, because this box is almost sort of like an international box, because aside from the hibiscus tea and the Rachel's Plan B hand wash, everything else is from an international brand. So Natural Wisdom is an international brand, Skin Alchemist is an international brand, Nini Organics is an international brand. We didn't really plan it that way, but that's sort of how it sort of turned out, is this was like sort of our international box with a couple of, you know, US goodies. So I'm really excited about that body box. I hope that you guys are. We actually have a much more limited number of the body box itself, because of the number of teas that we were able to get. So you guys know that these are all indie brands. We are working with a very small number of products. So that is something that I just want you guys to keep in mind. If you are thinking about these, it's because we do have a limited number, because we are working with more artisanal brands. Everything's, you know, made to order, hand batched, and we had, you know, number limitations and things like that. So the body box is gonna run you $99, and it does have a value of $162. So the last thing that we have for you is the Ultimate Collection, where you can't decide if you want the body care or the skincare box. You have to have them both, and you want a good deal. That's where the Ultimate Collection comes in. So the Ultimate Collection is going to have everything that the skincare box has, everything that the body care box has, except for two things. It's not gonna come with the Earthwise Beauty Tea, and it's not gonna come with the Rachel's Plan B soap, because we do have a more limited number of those two things specifically. If you really want those, you're gonna have to buy the body box on its own, but maybe you already have some Earthwise Beauty Tea at home, and that doesn't bother you so much. Then we do have the Ultimate Collection for you. So it is going to include all 4 products from the skincare box. It's going to include one of the bars of soap from Skin Alchemist. It's going to include the scrub and the melt. It's going to include the hair bars. And then it is also going to include something that isn't included anywhere else. We did get a Fit Glow Lip Serum for you guys. And this is in the shade B, which is from the Beautiful Collection. They did just start releasing the shades from the Beautiful Collection individually. And B was the one that we thought would be the most universally flattering on everybody. Probably one that a lot of you don't have because it wasn't available individually. So this is the safest that we thought we could be, so that way you don't get a repeat unless you, of course, bought the Beautiful Collection collection or you've bought in B scents. So here is the shade for B. It is not what I'm wearing today though. It, you know, I guess it should have been, right? Why don't we go ahead and do that? Since I like this one more than what I was wearing anyway. So this one is B. And you guys know how I feel about lip glow, the Fit Glow lip serum. So the skincare box on its own is completely vegan. The body care box on its own is completely vegan. So everything in the Ultimate collection is vegan except for the lip serum. So that's also something to keep in mind. I did want to keep it mostly vegan if possible, like completely vegan. But then we did get the Fit Glow lip serum, and then we wanted to throw that in the Ultimate collection for somebody who wanted sort of like all of it. So keep that in mind as well if, you know, having completely vegan box is, you know, important to you, or maybe you buy the Ultimate collection and you gift this to somebody you love or something like that. So the Ultimate collection, the Ultimate Dream collection, it's going to run $229 and it's a $532 value. So kind of amazing that we were able to sort of like put all this together for that price point. And if you were to buy, you know, the skincare box and the body care box, you know, individually, if you wanted it all, maybe you want the tea, that would be $268. So you're gonna end up saving yourself $39 if you wanted both and you go with the Ultimate collection. So that is all the information on what's in the boxes. So now in terms of when this is available and for how long, we are starting the pre-sales on Thursday, March 25th, which is the day that you guys are seeing this video. So pre-sales have started. You can go to the website below and grab it if you want. And then the boxes will start to ship out the last week of April. And then you should get them around Mother's Day. That's our aim, is to get them to you guys by Mother's Day in case you want to buy this for your mother, or you want to buy this for another woman in your life or something like that. If any of these spoke to you and you thought that, you know, you could gift someone a beautiful body box, you know, if they really need just like a good old body treatment to sort of like reset themselves. So the pre-sales are starting today, and then they will go through the weekend or until we run out. So like I said, again, we do have a limited number just because we're working with really small brands who do small batch and things like that. We have different box numbers available for each collection. So if there's one over the other that you wanted in particular, I would just suggest to maybe make that decision sooner than later, just because I don't know how long you know, each are going to be available. It just sort of depends on the response that we get and how excited you guys are, and if this is something that's even interesting to you guys. I hope that it is, because I'm really, really excited about these. And, you know, depending on how well this does, I do have a lot of, you know, I do have a lot of things going on in my mind, boxes that I would love to put together for you guys. Like I've got mask box ideas and like affordable skincare and, you know, discovering new brands. And like, I have so many ideas of like boxes that I would love to curate for you guys. So, you know, and of course that's all dependent on how this does and what your response to this is. So of course, I hope that you guys love it and it's something that you guys are excited about and are interested in. So definitely let me know your thoughts. I'll leave the link below for everything to, you know, check them out, the different box options, and you can sort of make your decision. But I'm really excited about this. I'm really thrilled with the curations and, you know, how they came out, and I can't wait for you guys to try some new stuff that you haven't tried before and to just really just pamper yourself or give the gift of pampering to somebody that you love. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that, you know, I hope that you love what I've created here for you guys. This is really special to me that I got to do this with, you know, my good friend, and that I'm able to bring you guys just really amazing brands and products. And I hope that I'm able to do this again and bring you guys some even, you know, more ideas that I'm working on, things that I would love to curate for you guys. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you are excited about this, and go to the website and check them out if you're interested. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.